This meditation for this week is a relaxing one, and it's about us traveling to an island together. So it's very calm and peaceful. It's actually a good one to help with sleeping. So, if you want to listen to it as you get into bed and get comfortable, if you fall asleep, it doesn't matter. But I hope you enjoy it and would love some feedback on it. So get yourself comfy and enjoy. Today we're off to a beautiful rocky island where the weather is cool. So as I describe it to you, you're going to get cozy and comfy in your bed and allow yourself to drift off to sleep. So make sure you have your favorite pillow and snuggle up in just the position you like. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Take another deep breath in and out. I want you to imagine a beautiful wave of relaxation coming from the top of your head, down your body, down your arms to your fingertips, down your spine, down your knees, and to your ankles. Now, I want you to picture you riding on a ferry from the mainland to the island. You've decided to take a seat on the bow of the boat so that you can watch the island you're travelling to slowly become larger as the ferry grows closer. The weather is cool but not too cold, and there is a steady headwind on the bow of the boat as it skims across the sea. There are some benches for people to sit in, but you've decided to stand at the railing of the boat so that you can see the water rushing past below. You look down at the water and hear the sounds of the ocean lapping at the side of the ferry boat. The wind is slightly salty and refreshing. You feel so peaceful and calm. The ferry approaches the port. A small bridge extends off the side of the boat to allow passengers to exit. You can hear some seabirds flying overhead as you enter the beautiful village. You can see 4-story buildings that line the seaside, coloured in whites and creams, with some painted light pink and yellow. The rooftops are matching grey, and you can see each building has a few chimneys for when the weather turns cold. This is a beautiful little town with great energy of its people. The village is suited in a cove, and it is protected from the sea. You turn to look out into the turquoise water and take a deep breath in. You come across a marina full of small boats. You see beautiful golden and green tall trees stretch across the rocky shore. There's some strong cedar trees that are on the island, as well as a few other shorter trees. The trees cannot grow very tall here because of the high winds coming off the bay. You begin to walk through the village, and there are bicycles lining the streets, along with some scooters and small motorcycles. There are various places to dine that have large awnings to seat many people outside. The tables and chairs at these establishments are placed as closely together as they can get, allowing for a maximum number of customers. Some of the open windows have white curtains dancing in the wind. And as you pass by a busy crepe shop, you can smell the aroma of chocolate and the batter of the crepes cooking on the skillet. People are eating their crepes, and you can see them stuffed with various kinds of delicious ingredients. You will stop by later to have a crepe or two, but for now, you want to walk along the nature's footpath nearby to begin exploring this beautiful island. As you walk away from the village, there are several footpaths through the tall grasses that lead to various nature areas, ruins or beautiful secluded coves with turquoise waters and sandy beaches. You decide to take the path that leads to the cliffside to see the beautiful sights of the windswept offshore jagged rock formations towering from sea below. You walk along the beige-coloured footpath that so many footsteps before you have walked, and notice the low-growing plant life surrounding you are colours of sage green. Beautiful rocks help become stepping stones for you. As you climb, you are careful with your step, because a fall from this cliff to the sea below would surely be the end of you. The sounds of the mighty ocean presents itself as a deep roar and low hissing and splashing sounds. Waves have been crashing and carving this landscape for thousands of years, but it is spectacular. You take in the beauty of the scenery. You watch the beautiful sunset turn the orange pink and the sky violet. You find a soft place to sit and soak up this moment into your memories forever. The sunset is growing to darkness, and it's time for you to make your way to your hotel. You give one last glance to this beautiful scene and thank it for the blessing your mind. As you walk back along the footpath you came in on, the sounds of the ocean gently fade away until all you can hear are your eager footsteps taking you to where you will get a good night's sleep. The sky is turning light orange, where the sun is escaping the dark blue as night draws in. The footpath winds and turns, leading to a narrow road that is also a beige and grey colour. It's a gravel road that can only fit one car at a time. You pass by houses in the countryside, and they are all white with grey rooftops. They are large, protective, white doors that cover over the doors and windows of these summer homes to protect them from strong winds that hit the island. Most of the houses are closed up, but you see some are lived in by locals. And as you walk down this road, magnificent cedar trees line your path. There are grapes growing in rows behind someone's home. You see roses blooming, all sorts of colours. The scenery in the distance is rolling hills, dotted with white houses that are all closed up and protected, awaiting for their families to return. You make your way back to the marina and the streets become paved. There are a few more blocks to go before your hotel, and you are enjoying every moment of this walk. The sky is dark, but the moon is almost full, and everything is cool and calm and peaceful. It's time to keep moving towards your hotel. You haven't been there yet, so you don't know exactly what to expect. A warm glow comes from a building that is drawing closer, and there are red awnings over the windows and a small sign that reads hotel. This is your hotel, and you are ready to rest after this long and beautiful day. The old door is painted creamy green. The windows and panels in the door look exactly like the surface of the water. You open the door, and there's a Frenchman who greets you. And gets your information. He hands you a gold key and tells you that your room is on the 3rd floor facing the ocean. You don't have anything but your backpack with you, so you make your way up the stairs that seem like they were built for a very small person. These flights up, and you keep going up to the 3rd floor and room 11. The old key slides into the lock, and you open the door to a beautifully made bed with crisp white sheets and more pillows than anyone could need. There's no TV, just 2 lamps with shades that match the green of the front door. You put your things down and you make your way to the small restroom. It's perfectly clean and is only big enough to fit you. The shower is welcoming, but you gaze into the mirror, and before getting into bed, you see your happy face and how grateful you are to be here.